Carlo and Auntie Bona and Angela, Sophie, Martha, and Esther, they were interested in having me share a few words of encouragement. I thought hard about this because I've never actually spoken to family members. I know some of you I don't know here, but it is a first time speaking to family because I usually travel all over the world speaking to different groups. And I thought about it, what would I talk about at this celebration? The celebration of the graduation of Sophia from college and Martha from high school. And I thought about it, and I think it would be appropriate to talk about achievement and just offer a few words about achievement and how important that is. And I found this quote that I want to share with you all. And it goes like this: every great work, every great accomplishment has been brought into manifestation through holding to the vision, and often just before the big achievement comes apparent failure and discouragement. And I know that Sophia and Martha had to have had some form of discouragement through the 4 years of schooling, and obviously it didn't stop them, and they persisted and they've earned their degrees. So I congratulate them both on that, because that's wonderful, and not very many people graduate. And so that is great, and they should be very proud of that. But I also want to challenge both of them and to challenge each one of you to take it up a notch. After all, another famous quote about achievement goes like this: achievement is largely the product of steadily raising one's level of aspiration and expectation. So I want to challenge you both, and to challenge everyone, to take it up a notch and challenge yourselves in accomplishing something, setting a goal even greater than what has been accomplished, and setting that goal and achieving that. And I'm going to offer you three words that I've shared all over the world of being very important in any goal. And those three words are desire, persistence, and fearlessness. There is a quote once that said that desire is 80% of success. Whatever it is that we so desire, we can accomplish. And another quote: a shot glass of desire is greater than a pitcher of talent. If we have the desire to accomplish anything, we can achieve. I want you all to think about, when was the last time you wanted to do something but you didn't do it? How often are we stopped? Because if we are 80% of the way with our desire, we shouldn't let anything stand in the way of achieving. Now, I remember the first time I ever flew in an airplane, it was actually on the playground in elementary school. And it might sound funny because I recently got my pilot certification, but the first time I actually envisioned flying was on the swings, and I'd envisioned I was flying high over the playground. But that really goes to show how important imagination is. And when we have a desire to do something, to set a goal, we have to envision accomplishing that goal. And with that, we must be persistent, never giving up. Franklin Roosevelt once said, when you come to the end of the rope, tie a knot and hang on. So I challenge you to never give up. Whatever you set out to achieve, whatever you desire to achieve, never give up and be persistent. And last but not least, and I've already witnessed some of it tonight, fearlessness. I've witnessed Sophia and Esther coming up and singing, and I didn't even know they had a beautiful voice. So that really goes to show that we have to have courage, and we have to be fearless. And we have to not let any fear that we may have stand in the way. I'm going to end with one last quote so that everyone else can enjoy themselves. But actually, this is another quote, and it's not on here. So thank you. And this quote is my all-time favorite quote. I want to end this very slowly because I want everyone to remember this quote and whatever you set out to achieve. And it's a quote by Marianne Williamson, and she says that our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Now, Sophia, Martha, I know you are both very powerful. And I challenge you to step it up a notch, take on a challenge, and all of you not let your fear stand in the way, because we are all very powerful individuals. What will you accomplish tomorrow? Thank you very much.